So my head is off now.
Yeah, I know.
Right, down one up. I've persuaded him to go for this because he was going to try and hit an 8-iron down there.
Well,
only if we. So the game is when we play these often, it's that we both go for it. That's what makes it fun.
okay, teed it up.
How far is the carry?
Well, on the route slope, it's 271, 275, let's say.
So no slope too south. I think Dan can fly this easily onto the green because it's downhill. It's good.
I can't hit that any better.
Any eyes?
Absolutely no idea.
Yeah, I heard it hit grass.
It hit grass, definitely hit grass.
I'm more worried of you going long.
Really?
It's down breeze a bit. But I might be completely wrong.
It was on that mound, just short right, wasn't it? It was like on that line.
I reckon you're on those mounds at the back.
Okay.
I do feel like you're easily getting there. I feel like you're riddled with panic today and this is the Muppet Tour.
That's just a lot downhill. 20, got to be 20 yards down?
Yeah, I reckon it's 20 down. Left side, I'm going to hit that drop off, I think. I heard it.
I've heard it as well, I can't see it on the finder
It was
here.
just on the left side of the green, so I reckon I'm going to hit that drop off. You see the drop off I mean?
Yeah. I can't see anything. Alright, well we'll see. Yeah, on the, that's what I zoomed in on, so we might pick that up on here.
I
People
reckon
might
I'm
see that.
I reckon I'm hitting that. That is my pitch mark there. 2 yards shy of the green there, and it's rolled back just short of water there. Dan pitched literally a foot over, and he is equally rolled back, but he's caught a little bit of grass because he's Dan. I'm on the mud, and he's actually got not a bad lie. Yours is on grass, isn't it?
Yeah.
Done well there.
Oh. You be careful down there.
I don't know if this
is a sheer.
I can ground now, can't I?
Yeah, you can. Again, we can do whatever we like in golf now.
I don't know what, this is like sand.
It's a splash ball, isn't it? Like proper bunkery shot. Stay there.
Oh, I wanted to catch the grass too, Danny boy. That's horrible. Shall I go just so I can take the camera? That's moving, I think.
Yeah, hit it quickly because that'll be in the water in a minute.
There you go, it's done. Got the wrong loft now.
Rolling up.
Ooh, a bit shy.
Yeah, you didn't have the right club really, did you?
Right, this is just a grassy, nice lie, chip it up. Simple, yeah, there you go. That's nice. Go on, get up, get up. Decent.
Set up so well.
Amazing lie, I don't know how you do this. It's quite amazing. That's just 90% sand.
Yeah, and then you got this tuft of grass and mine was sat on top of it like that.
That is
right.
good to go, doesn't it?
Not needing to hold this one really.
Otherwise we are slipping down the 2 down slope.
I don't see a great deal of movement in this, maybe just slightly uphill.
Right. You can have yours down.
Weakish, wasn't it?
I don't know why I hit them so soft all the time. I've got to get into the habit of going that way.
It's moved, isn't it?
Yeah, I had to come up the left. I'm just trying to lag every putt in. I've got to get them to the hole. 2 up. Another gift.
And look at that.
I know. Good backshot. You could have chipped it up there. Yeah, you could have
really?
chipped it up there. Stay up.
No.
Pick it up, pick it up. Well done. Goes the 2. Again, another gift, unfortunately.
Yeah, we've been doing that all trip, haven't we?
Yeah. It's not played enough golf leading into this trip for me to play these quality of courses. .218 measured but on slope, and there's nowhere to go apart from the green.
But I just think anything, well, just think
again,
short is...
It's playing 200, I reckon.
To the flag, yeah. So if I can land this on my number...
What's your 5-iron? 185, 195?
185.
Yeah, so that lands middle of the green, doesn't it?
I think so, and that's the fattest part.
It is by far the fattest part. 2 up on the green is a strong position. Yeah, that's a good shot up in the air. Is it high and long enough? It's very high for you.
That's landed at 185.
Middle of the green?
Yeah, middle of the green. I think it's on just on the slope, short right of the flag.
Well done. Good shot. Looks like there's a ditch on the right as well.
Just to really top it off.
No, it's a rinky-dink for me. Try and get it back to that pin. I've got no idea what shape shot I'm going to hit with this club, so I don't know what to do. Because I hit 2 yesterday that went more left than I was expecting. So in theory I'm going to draw it, but I don't know.
Nowhere to go. Head covers off.
Just trying to find a feeling.
What are you thinking?
I'm just trying to find a feeling of not a massive draw.
Okay.
Just going to try and hit a straight one.
Straight shot, okay.
I'm going to try and not draw it. I am not filled with confidence, I'll tell you that on this shot. But normally I'd quite like a bit of hybrid in here.
Stay there. It's just turning, isn't it?
Oh, it's in the water, isn't it? Look at that.
No, hold there. Yeah, pin eye in the shadow. Cool.
Oh, is that just catching the slope?
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. It's on the shadow, left of the green, just left of the green. It's on the sort of.
So again, for me, with my reefing, like it's not the best shot in the world, but I'm quite happy with that. As in, it didn't move, but it didn't go that way. If I had just set up normally and hit my shot, I reckon I could have given it 20, 15 yards of horribleness.
Yeah. Not really the hole you want to be shaping anything into.
Amazing hole. Right, Dan's putting a good iron shot. He's putting up the hill and it's going to really die to his left. So I'm coming now across his slope. I'm not sure I can 2-putt mine very easily because I've got to go sideways to then come down. And this is where, look, there's water all the way around this hole and then going down there as well. Like, this has got to be one of the toughest par 3s I've ever played at 218 yards. 2 putts could get him to 3 here. Just needed a little bit more. Look at it, it's rolling backwards.
Coming backwards towards me.
So I'm really going to struggle to stop this. Coming over this slope.
I'm going to move my putter because I think that
yeah,
in a position where it can roll towards that.
I can move it with my putt. Tough, isn't it? I'm a yard away from going in there, and I'm a yard away from rolling back to like about here, which makes a much simpler shot.
I think if you come in to play this hole, come onto those little forward tees and just have a little practice with your wedges.
To make this even more fun, I've got to go through the semi onto lightning downhill. And I have to go through more semi to go on the line.
You've got to almost kill it at the top of that semi there.
Hard.
That's speedy.
That's massively stopping now. Just had to get it through that fringe.
Yeah.
Well, this is just not an easy par 3, is it? Short on line is the miss.
Yeah.
Right into that bit and it's still not easy.
straight uphill, I think. Maybe just off his right, maybe. Straight up. God, died
How's
right.
that going right?
Died right. I didn't see that going right.
It's going
from here.
left.
Look at the way yours come down there.
You can have yours, Dan. I can't be doing with that. Pick it up. It goes right. That's amazing. Right, that's 3 down after 8. This isn't looking good at all. 303 to the flag, uphill to the right. Right up here, the flag. You just stand into that one, Dan. You can tee it up there.
Right there, or do you want me to move the tee?
No, you're alright. Just going to reposition everyone. And we're back. Right, driver straight up there.
Find a little bit of that swing I had yesterday with the driver. I like that move. Healy.
Fine, just a bit low and it's in play though. Good. Pitching on.
Pitchy up there. There's quite a lot in the heel, that.
So my head is on now.
Yeah, I know.
So as in, so if I was playing tournament or if this was a real thing, I wouldn't, like, I just don't care now, so I'm gonna just go with everything.
Go on then.
No, but as in that's the only way I can keep playing. Does that make sense?
Like, as in, like, emotionally, you're just going to be more aggressive, or what?
No, as in I'm not even going to care. So like I don't care if this hits the fairway or not.
Yeah, okay.
So like I've let golf win.
Yeah, okay.
So what happens is obviously the swing is the same, isn't it? And I hit X% of fairway, so nothing will change. But emotionally, I'll be able to manage better because I don't mind now. Does that make sense or not?
Yeah.
Where if I grind, so my play will not differ. How I react to what happens will be different. Does that make sense?
I do you not play like that most of the time though? I mean, I don't.
Yeah,
don't
I
feel
do.
like
But if I was 2 up and I was
game.
2 up and 2 under,
yeah,
I'd be planning out what I'm going to do because I'd like to get the 3. See what I mean? So I'd be thinking, right, let's get this really. Like, I'm just going to whack this up there.
yeah.
So like my thinking more like in little tolerances is gone to if I was 2 under to now. Does that make sense or not?
You'd still play the aggressive players in like the driver a lot more. You wouldn't start then hitting 3-woods if you're 2 under.
No, you've not really. I've not made my point well about me at this. So my level of play won't change.
Yeah. So this hole here, I mean, is like.
It's more that I'm not fussed. I wouldn't look for balls. Like let's just get on.
Yeah, crack on, right? Okay. So yeah.
So this makes my point quite. So again, back into that point, right? So this tee shot, compared to the last tee shot, is like, I would say it's around 20% or 20 times worse than the tee shot I've just hit.
Yeah.
And I've got 57 yards to that flag.
Yeah.
So I've hit a great shot, and we practiced that putt off camera. We hit 3 or 4 goes at it, and no one got it within 10 foot. Where this one, if I hit a decent shot here, I can get this within 10 foot. But this is a 20 time worse. So I could stand on the tee and get upset that I've pushed this.
Yeah.
Makes no difference.
No.
See what I mean?
It's
That's what I mean. I don't care
room.
anymore. I can't control what's happening today because good shots, they're not.
What I'm asking though is if this, say you'll play, there's two set situations here, okay?
Yeah.
We're playing Muppet Tour golf.
Yeah.
Which is what I feel like you're talking about now. What I'm saying is in a tournament.
It'd be exactly the same.
So the guys down watching this, let's say they relate it to a medal round of golf, or they're playing the county champs, or whatever they're doing. How are you
If you think you
approaching
can control this, you're only going to give up golf.
What I'm getting at is that what I'm saying is, do you become a grinder, or do you become more aggressive? I don't.
Yeah, but you're just okay. Let's try again then. So the shots I hit, will be the same as if I was
the outcome.
So the words you're using are irrelevant because the outcome, the shots will be the same. It's how I'm managing my emotion.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So I could be 5 under on this tee and I'd still push this drive here because that swing, I didn't try to do anything different than I would if I was 10 over or 2 over. What I didn't do is I hit it, I could see it was pushing, I didn't really follow it, I just walked off.
But you were saying you might approach it differently if you were 2 under or 2 up or whatever, in a tournament on the tee back there. You said you might change, your mindset's change.
I would think I'm in more control.
Right.
So I would hit, so if I was 2 under, so here you go, this is a good one.
Yeah.
The difference between that tee shot if I was 2 under, this is the 2 under tee shot.
Yeah.
Oh, get left, get left, get left. Still ends up there.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the one where I'm 3 down. Last 2 holes haven't particularly done anything different. Lost them quite easily. Stop it right.
Yeah, go. Okay.
So I can stand there leaning, pretending I'm on tour.
Yeah.
It still ends up here. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
So if we go into the studio and we test drivers, I'm going to hit one. What's this landed?
Yeah.
Probably 12 yards right.
You're going to hit those.
So I'm going to hit that in the studio. In a test, I'm going to hit one that goes 24 yards right, 12 yards right, 12 left.
There's no emotion to it at all.
No.
No.
Do you see what I mean? So where people see it as negative, like you would see giving up as negative, I see it as positive because it's helping me manage the fact
Your
that you
expectations
can't
at the end.
control it.
Yeah, okay.
Like you pretend you control it, but you're no more in control. You know, on that par 5 where you hit the 5 wood, I just happened to end up in a bush. That could have quite easily ended up in a bit of sand and I could have whacked it out and I was on in 3, 2 putted and we would have halved it. It's still, you know, it's you're not in control as you think. This is 55.
Okay, what you got? 60.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to get up, doesn't it? That needs to just not be a big bouncer.
Good shot. It was just right at the flag.
Yeah, and it might come out a bit low because it was a bit of a high one. It
poppy
really
one.
sat up. Yeah, so that's what I thought. So I think I've landed pin high, but it came in a bit low, and I'm in tough 2 putts again. Not much green for Dan, but he's on an uphill slope to my down, and he has a backstop. So, yeah, you've got a bit of a backstop.
What, like 10 paces?
Yeah, 5 to 10 paces. So if he's got his controller distance, I would chuck this past the pin, little bit of stop, and that'll roll back. It'll be 10 foot away. Yeah, that's good. Spin. There we go. Yeah, good shot. There you go. Look, this could go in. It's going to go in. Oh! See what I mean? Because he's got no idea where to fly that. So make, you know, do you know what I mean? He's got no control over that. That's just hit it and hope.
So I love that.
That sums up what I'm just talking about.
No, what I mean is, like, I had 47 yards to the flag,
Yeah, yeah.
and I just wasn't my right number. Like, I wasn't comfortable with that shot because obviously I've got here.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't feel like I had a lot of green to work with.
Yeah.
Whereas when you said I've got a big backstop,
Look where you landed.
get it further up.
Yeah, so you've landed here.
Yeah.
It got to the top, so it's in quite low. Yeah. You had a bit of spin. I mean, literally, it's 2 rolls away from going in.
So I was trying to hit that 50 yards.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I missed that by 2 paces.
Yeah, yeah. It's
1, 2.
Just a good shot.
So just that extra, knowing that,
Yeah, yeah.
it just gave me more confidence.
Absolutely.
Right, this must go in.
I'm giving that, yeah, I'm not sure, I can't even read it.
It's out here and now that pace is coming towards us. Not easy.
And I'm not sure what the needed my second shot to have some height. It's landed pin over. That's 3 holes on the belt from nowhere, isn't it?
So you could almost go straight at that.
That's
Yeah.
gonna miss that side.
Yeah, I think you've got to go. Here you go. I think go straight at it.
Leave that one a minute. Look. That's, see, look, you can't, I don't, do you reckon you can stop that?
Now that's going to miss low, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's, like, that's literally, I think that's sideways.
Yeah. But I'd rather you left this putt than the top one, you know, leaving it short.
Well, it's not that slick here though, is it? You know what I mean? You're not, as in you're not rolling way past. Well, that's
Right.
4 after 9, last 3 holes, just bang,
Yeah,
bang, bang.
bang, bang, bang.
That's why I'm ready for lunch already.
Hot dog, hot dog.